83-57 win over Alaska Fairbanks. You picked up 25 minutes today, 10 points, 4 boards. Talk a little bit about not only this game, but also being put into the starting 5 and making useful minutes out of it, I guess.
Okay. Well, it was definitely like a lot of hard work for sure. Like I was really struggling in the beginning of the season. Like I don't know if it was just like freshman stuff or I was just really nervous, but I just worked really hard in practices and stuff and just tried to like do the little things I could always do, like not worry about scoring and just like get stops for my team, like get rebounds, like make good passes, like all those things, and everything's just been working out.
4 for 5 from the field, kind of a hot hand the last couple of games. Is that freshman vibe kind of wearing off? Maybe are you settling in a little more comfortable in the lineup now?
Yeah, definitely. Like it's not like it was kind of scary in the beginning, but trying to work on my confidence and like everyone's like really encouraging about it too. Like you got it. So just getting better and more comfortable.
Throughout today, saw a bit of a younger lineup with you, Mandy, Johnny, Beverly, Mackenzie, all getting into the mix, picking up a lot of minutes. Is the chemistry there with that group? Is that something that we can look forward to in maybe the years to come?
I think so. I mean, I'm really excited about it, and I feel like everyone else is too. And like getting like a lot of playing time now together is just going to be like so much better for the future.
Held Alaska to 35% from the field. Talk a little bit about shutting down their shooters and the defensive style that Coach Harada has you playing.
Well, he was a really good scout for sure, and just like knowing the tendencies and like, oh, this person likes to go right, this person likes to go left, and just like. And also, like, we did a lot better job and a really good job communicating on defense and, like, calling the screens, calling switches, because that really helps us on D2.
Sadie, every single person on the roster today that got in the game scored. What did Coach Ryder talk about offensively this week for you guys against Fairbanks?
It was definitely just, like, being confident, and I feel like everyone, like, showed that today. Like, and everyone was so happy on the bench, like, so happy for each other, like, all, ecstatic. Like, everyone scored. It was really exciting, really good team win. And that's, like, the important thing, like, team wins.
Pair of quarters over 20 points. Not normal for Central Washington, averaging about 60 points on the year, putting up the highest offensive production with 83 points today. Talk a little bit about the start of the game and being able to put up those kinds of points that quickly.
I think we had a lot of like good fast break looks and just like getting it out like to a guard and just like pushing and everyone running the floor and just sharing the ball for sure.
Bounce back effort from the last game against Anchorage, and then go back one more with a big win over rival Western. What was the mantra in the locker room prior to this one, coming off 2 pretty big games with 2 very different results?
It was definitely just like trying to get back to the way we played against Western, because we were like so hyped and like we worked so hard during practices that week and stuff, and just like getting back to the basketball like we know we can play, because like we weren't as bad as we played against Anchorage. Like we knew we could do better. It was just like trying to get back to that type of thing.
83-57 over Alaska Fairbanks. Highest offensive output of the season, including the first and second quarters, over 20 points each there. Just walk me through the offensive production today.
Well, we came out really aggressive, and that was part of the game plan. You know, we know we didn't shoot the ball well last night. We know we didn't perform well offensively at the last game at all, and I think our kids were eager to prove a point that we can score, and we were excited to execute our offense.
A lot of young players in this one, seeing a lot of time. Sadie Mensing obviously being in the starting 5 now for the past couple of games. But you look at some of the other younger contributors, Beverly Verdine, Mackenzie Day, Courtney Graddick, Johnny Richardson, all getting time. Talk to me a little bit about the production that the youth had and the plans moving forward for them.
Yeah, I mean, they were hungry. They're hungry to play, and they want to get on the court, and they work hard in practice like everyone else, and they deserve to get some minutes, and they're producing now with the minutes that they get. I mean, 44 points off of our bench. You can't ask for much more than that. We just played so well offensively tonight. Everything was clicking. We were unselfish. We made the extra pass. But the biggest thing is we hit shots. Anytime you hit shots, confidence, obviously goes up, and we were able to execute, and we just had fun out there on offense, it looked like. So the younger players, they're learning how to play. It's been 8 conference games already, and we're almost halfway. And the message to them is, yeah, you're freshmen, but we need you to not play like freshmen if we want to do something down the stretch, and they responded well tonight.
Looking at the past 2 games, you had the loss to Anchorage and then the big win over rival Western. 2 very good games, 2 very different results. Just kind of talk to me about the mantra in the locker room today prior to the game and taking this victory and moving forward.
Well, we kind of talked about, the next few weeks, where we're at, where we expect to be, and, what kind of team do we want to be. And, in order for us to do that, tonight was a must-win, to get back to 500. And, we're going to take it one game at a time from here on out. And, we know we didn't play well against Anchorage, and they played really well, and we're excited and eager to show our best effort, the real Central team when we go up and play them again in Alaska. And we kind of mapped out, we got 8 games before that game, and we're going to take it one by one. And if we can take care of business and really play well and win those games, we can have a really good record come February, and we go up to Alaska and play them. But it's a process, and I think again, we were just a little disappointed how we came out last game, and we're excited. We knew how well we could play, like we did against Western Washington, like we did at Simon Fraser, and that's the team that showed up tonight. And going forward, that's a team we need to show up every night. If we expect to make a run at the conference championship.